Court pressure, which kilalang kilala talaga tong team na to dyan sa ganyang depensa.
Ryan Sahonya, his first shot as a Sunbetter Red Lion in the NCAA. The best shooting three-point team in the NCAA. Sahonya, baseline drive. Sahonya, short. Sahonya! Wow!
Parang napanood ko na yung move na yun. Galing sa'yo. Nakita ko na yun.
Bakit sa akin?
Nakita ko na yun, Anton. Nakita ko na yun.
I'll tell you what. A few days ago, I spoke to Angeles, former team captain of the Red Lions and champion as well, a member of the assistant coach, member of the coaching staff right now. And Sahonya knocks down another triple. Guadagna. Sahonya. Will they go for a 2-for-1?
Oh!
Yes, they will. Brian Sahonya. Sahonya pops out. Villegas na nakatao sa kanya. Sahonya at the shoot. Brian Sahonya.
Tough.
In season 99. 1 second remaining on the shot clock. Brian Sahonya.
Galing.
And the accessibility of these players to watch basketball at any given time or place. You know, they're always learning and absorbing new information to apply. Oh! Sahonya with a rejection.
There's no better way to get a stop than that.
Look at the timing and the anticipation. Estacio. from the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center here in San Juan as we get ready for another game day in Season 100 of the NCAA Siglo Uno Inspiring Legacies. First up, we have the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights looking for win number 2 in this brand new tournament as they take on a team that is still looking for their first victory, Arellano University. And later on at 2:30 p.m. mapapanood din po natin ang Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals as they take on the defending champions, San Beda University Red Lions, in a game that will be seen on GTV simulcast on Heart of Asia. But we are greeting everybody who are watching right now on Heart of Asia. Thank you so much for waking up and joining us for this first game between Arellano and Letran. And we also thank everybody watching via live stream sa NCAA Philippines on Facebook and on YouTube. At syempre, para sa lahat ng mga balita sa larangan ng palakasan, do follow at GMA Sports PH on X and on Facebook. Mabuhay Pilipinas, my name is Anton Rojas, working alongside Cristiana de Maunahan. Cristiana, good morning to you. This should be a great game between Letran and Arellano.
Good morning, Anton. Oo, sobrang excited ko nito kasi it's between a team na confident coming into this game from a win and a team that's hungry to get a win. Yeah, I'm very happy to be here today.
Two hungry teams because, of course, Coach Alan Ricardo feels that they should have won that first game against San Sebastian. They let it slip. They could have easily been 2-0 right now, but that's not the case. So gutom pa rin sila. Eto namang Arellano, almost there. So close but not quite.
Yes, kitang-kita naman natin na kayang-kaya nila, especially with the likes of JL Capulong and Cyril Hernal. Kayang-kaya ng Arellano manalo, kinakapos lang talaga sila.
Of course, completing our broadcast team today, another courtside reporter who will be making his debut. We have Riri Khalid at courtside. Welcome to the broadcast team, Riri, and we will get back to you in a bit with your reports from courtside. Silipin natin ngayon ang team standings para mas makita pa natin ang gusto kung saan ba nakapwesto ang ating mga kupunan in the early goings of NCAA Season 100.
So Benilde's off to a very good start, securing 3 straight wins early in the season. Perpetua, San Beda, San Sebastian, and Mapua are all tied 2-1. While one of our today's contenders, Letran Knights, are confidently entering this game from a good win against JRU. They're at 1-1, while the Arellano Chiefs are still hoping to get their first win this NCAA Season 100.
And they hope that the third time will be a charm, lalo na at birthday ni Coach Chico Manabat ngayong araw. They are hoping that he gets his birthday wish at makatikim sila ng kanilang unang panalo dito sa Season 100 ng NCAA. Pero hindi magiging madali ang kanilang bakbakan ngayon sapagkat eto na ang mga Letranista coming off their first win of the season against JRU. And in that game, we saw a new knight show his skills. Jace Miller, 16 points, 5 assists in his Knights debut in a game that you covered, Cristiana.
Yes, it was a very close game for the most part, pero nakalayo kasi yung Letran sa fourth quarter. Spearheaded sila by the Miller-Estrada duo. Isama mo pa yung off-shooting sa early parts of the game ni Kwahao, pero biglang nung fourth quarter naka-back-to-back 3 siya at yun yung nag-fuel ng lamang ng Letran nung game na yan.
I mentioned earlier yung unang pagkatalo ng Letran against San Sebastian. It was pretty much a one game, but in the end, they were trying to look for that go-to guy. Sino ba yung bibida para sa mga Letranista in situations that they need a basket? And they learned right away because after that loss, here in their second opportunity of Season 100, may nag-step up na. From Caloocan to Intramuros, Jimboy Estrada took his talents and showed that he could be the main man in the clutch.
Oo, yung 2002 na rookie MVP na si Jimboy Estrada, he just keeps proving that he belongs in the NCAA. Yung killer instinct niya, yun yung nag-fuel din talaga sa Letran para makakuha ng panalo na yun. Tsaka yung nag-take over talaga siya, yung one-on-one skills niya, pinakita niya sa atin, yung hunger niya sa rebounds. So nag-finish siya with 22 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal, and he's also 100% from the free throw line.
And I bumped into assistant coach and former lead knight Ray Nambatak who told me na naniniwala siya sa talento nitong si Jimboy Estrada and reminded me na 4 years to play dito sa NCAA si Jimboy.
Kaya nga imagine, this is his first playing year, tas second game pa lang nakakuha na siya ng career high 22 points. what more can we see from him today and the rest of the games to come.
And now let's shift our attention to the Arellano side. Again, it is a special day for them because it is the birthday of their head coach, Chico Manabat. At ito yung sinasabi kong almost but not quite. They could have won the game at the free throw line. Unfortunately, Cyril Hernal missed the 2 charities.
Look at their stats. Tinan mo, kitang-kita mo naman na totoong kaya nilang manalo. They scored 21 points off turnovers and 18 fast break points. Statistics-wise, if it's on paper, parang pag tinignan mo, parang ito yung nanalo Kaso yun nga, kinakapos sila. Pero hard-fought games naman yung previous 2 games nila. So let's see how they will bounce back today.
Nung fourth quarter, Cristiana, si Coach Chico Manabat tried to throw in a lot of elements that were unscouted. He went small ball, the pace changed, kaya nakita po ninyo kanina on the graphics, points of turnovers, lamang na lamang, as well as in fast break points. Coach Olsen, Racela, and Perpetual had to adjust to that. So that's the silver lining for Arellano University. And also, despite the misses from the free throw line, you can say that Cyril Hernal still performed well because of a double-double.
Oo, apart from JL Capulong, Cyril Hernal has been a key chief in both of their previous games. And imagine, this is only his first season playing for Arellano, but he already finished with 10 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 steals against his previous team, Perpetual Altas.
Yep, Coach Chico Manabat was telling me before the game na Team B daw itong si Cyril Hernal sa Perpetual. So ngayon, nabigyan siya ng pagkakataon dito sa Arellano. Alright, let's turn it over to our Coliseum announcer para makilala ang mga starters ng Knights at ng Chiefs.
Let's first meet the starting 5 of your Letran Knights. At center, number 9, Pau Havillonar. At forward, number 15, Charles Dimaano. At guard number 17, CJ Delfino. The other guard, number 20, James Humawas. And the other forward, number 39, Kobe Monhe. Their head coach is Alan Ricardo. Here now is the starting lineup of your Arellano Chiefs. At forward, number 5, Troy Valencia. At guard, number 10, Will Miller. The other forward, number 14, Maverick Vinoya. The other guard, number 25, Anthony Borromeo. And at center, number 41, Charles Lima. Their head coach is Chico Manabat. Officiating is ballgame our crew chief.
Let's take a look at the starting 5 for Coach Alan Ricardo, and the biggest change is in the middle. Pau Havillonar making his debut in NCAA Season 100 after serving that 2-game suspension. Ang expectation ni Coach Alan Ricardo sa kanya, leadership and physicality. So let's see how that will impact his ball club. Ito naman ang mga bibida sa kupunan ni Coach Chico Manabat, and the son of the legend, Dre Miller, son of former Letran Knight Willie Miller, is in the starting lineup.
Of your NCAA.
So talagang unpredictability. Yan ang dala ng Arellano Chiefs ni Coach Chico Manabat for Season 100.
Unang-unang play pa lang, attack play agad ang Letran. Sobrang fast-paced talaga ng team.
Wow. Vinoya missing on that first shot attempt for Arellano. And it is Miller defending CJ Delfino. Monhe swings it to Havillonar. Pinalik agad kay CJ. Delfino. Havillonar. Short on his first attempt.
So Delfino tried to attack with the ball screen play, pero since sinaraduan siya, ganda ng release pass niya.
Naisahan doon si Pau Havillonar as CJ Libak is able to score. This is a player that you noticed when you were still in college. Ngayon, nasa Arellano na from the Bulldogs.
Yes, yes. Nagpangabot pa kami niyan. Nagulat na ako. Dito na pala, kaya pala hindi ko na nakikita.
Brand new opportunity for him. Unable to complete the three-point play though. Babalik ang bola sa mga Letranista. Delfino. And Delfino draws a foul.
Way to use his speed to attack the rim at makakuha ng foul na ganun this early. Pagpabuo rin ng kumpiyansa yan din pag nakapag-free throw ka agad.
Yes, first, one on the teams.
So CJ Delfino starting his second straight game at the point guard spot. This is a guy who has Cristiana de Maunahan like following on TikTok. More than 190k followers. Viral. But sabi ni Coach Alan Ricardo sa akin na it's a different ball game. Siyempre,
Oo naman.
So yung laro niya na yung mga ligang labas, he's still in the transition na
ma-adapt niya yung system dito sa NCAA.
Kasi sa liga labas, puro one-on-one daw eh. Pagkuha niya ng bola, gusto niya showtime agad for the cameras. Pero dito, he has to adjust to the system.
He has to adjust to the system, pero there will be opportunities like this. Kagaya lang nung kanina, na nakapag one-on-one siya ng gano'n.
Basti Valencia with the reverse. Gives Arellano 4-1 lead. And now let's go to Riri Khalid for his first report. Riri?
Anton Cristiana, unang sawing, ngunit unang itirin para sa kupunan ni Letran Knights head coach Alan Ricardo from that first week face-off. At nang matanong ko siya kung ano ang natutunan nila, ang sabi niya mahalaga raw ang right timing kung kailan tatakbo at kailan magdadahan-dahan. Dadag pa niya mapa-opensa at mapa-depensa, kailangan nakaka-react sila ng maganda. Update lamang, as you can see, nagbabalik na itong si Pau Capilinar, kaya naman abangan daw natin ang kanyang ipapamalas sa laro. On the other hand, Arellano Chiefs has been trying to pull off their first win since their first two games. Ang sabi naman ng birthday boy head coach Chico Manabat, in every game marami raw silang natutunan. Ika nga niya, ayaw nila yung mga against sarili nilang tulad ng mga missed free throws dahil opportunity yon to maximize their game. Above all, masaya raw ang kupunan ni Coach Chico dahil ang matutunan nila ay magagamit nila sa pagtakbo ng season. Kaya naman, makakamit kaya ang unang ngiti ng mga Arellano Chiefs o magpapatuloy ang pagpapakitang gilas ng Letran Knights. Antonio Cristiana.
Thank you very much, Riri, for that thorough report, including the statements of the coaches, Coach Chico Manabat and Alan Ricardo. Delfino. Avilanar on the move, and Pau Avilanar is able to draw the foul.
Yan ang welcome back, Pau Avilanar niya.
His second, two on the teams.
Agresibo si team captain Basti Valencia.
Nag-improve tong Arellano kasi nakita ko yung first game nila against the EAC Generals. Nung first quarter, naunahan agad sila ng 7-0. Tapos makikita mo doon na they were opting for I think not very well-decided shots nung first few minutes of the game. Pero now they're converting and they're in the game. Nakadikit sila ngayon sa Letran.
Pau Avilanar 2 for 2 sa pagkakataon na yon, and you can see the experience nitong si Pau Avilanar. Missed on a 3, missed on a floater, decided to take it to the rack, and now gets on the board with free throws. Capulong to Valencia, spin move. Valencia, another under goal stab.
Good read sa depensa niya kung paano niya kinounter yun with the spin move at isa pang one more step to get to the open basket.
Delfino. Monhe mula sa kanto. Di Maano is able to score.
Credit sa timing niya sa offensive rebound to get that easy basket for the Letran Knights.
And that's a foul away from the ball from James Jumawas.
Holding foul, number 20, James Romawas. His first.
And up and under move by Basti Valencia. At ito naman si Charles Di Maano,
14
grabbing
seconds
the
on the
rebound
shot
and scoring on the putback. Coach Chico Manabat celebrating his birthday today, hoping that third time will be a charm para sa kanila. Lost in overtime against EAC. Lost at the free throw line against Perpetual. Capulong. Offensive rebound.
Huwag kayong matakot tumanggap ng bola at trabahuhin natin ang biyaya. Yan muna mula sa panig ng Arellano Chiefs, Martin and Bert.
Maraming salamat, Laisel Galpo. Katulad nung second quarter natin. So let's see. Dapat dito umatake ang Arellano. Oh, Basti Valencia. What a fadeaway. Going downhill. That one rolls out.
Mancom representative from the University of Perpetual Health System, Delta, Mr. Frank Gusi. Right now, he is the only Mancom rep sitting in the VIP section. So Arellano, Cristiana, lahat ng mga puntos nila were a result of assists.
Yes, they're moving the ball much better now. Tapos yung skill set pa at saka yung magagandang moves ni Valencia, he can create his own shots.
Nice to see in the background the AU Chiefs squad. And there you see the very intense first-year head coach of the Letran Knights, Alan Ricardo.
Very intense na. Very intense defense, very intense everything from the get-go.
Avilanar. Backdoor for Monje. Monje throws it back out to Pau. Pau for three! There you go! Pau Avilanar.
Kaya ako sinasabi na okay maka-attract ng foul to get free throws early in the game kasi nakakabuo siya ng kumpiyansa.
What a dive there by James Jumawas. But how about this triple right here? Ready to shoot. Follow through para kay Pau Avilanar.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
Ayan na. Nakaabang na yung platoon substitution ni Coach Alan Ricardo.
Seeing Montesilio waiting to get subbed in. Isa rin siya sa key contributors nung win nila against JRU. Kung makikita mo kung gaano siya kadiin mag-pressure ball defense every time may papasok siya. He never misses a defensive possession. Lahat ng time na nakadepensa siya, nilaratrat niya talaga yung kalaban niya.
And when I asked Ray Nambatak who among the new players has impressed me, binanggit niya si Montesilio. And for reasons that you just mentioned.
Yes, sobrang sipag, parang sobra sa kondisyon. And right now, I think he's put in together with Estrada to fuel the fast break. Especially since, ayan na.
Here comes Arellano. Cyril Hernal all the way.
Joseph Hernal.
Way to recognize na hindi pa nakaset yung defense ng Letran go all the way to the basket.
Estrada. Kuahaw mula sa kanto. Ray Miller. Oh. Wow, ramming
Pushing
the
down
barrier in front. Wow, look, this
First
guy's got hops.
3 on the night.
Cyril Hernal.
Renzo Aviera coming in for the Chiefs.
We've had 4 deadlocks already in this game. Bernal. Estrada with the rebound.
Ganda na sana nung pag-give up ng basketball sa mas magandang option na yun, hindi lang na-convert.
Montesilio. Cool. Floater off the glass is good.
From Nathaniel Montesilio.
Very unselfish play from Montesilio coming from that attack and finding the open man.
Montecillo, binigay kay Jimboy. Estrada finishing with the left hand.
Passing pass for Jimboy Estrada.
He did that again to his second assist si Montesillo again.
Pushing foul,
Another
number 25,
unselfish play.
Anthony Bonameo. Riadan Ocotan and Jericho Kamay coming in for the Chiefs.
So great job
Bonus
as you have
for Jimboy
described.
Estrada.
Montecillo from Cebu, University of San Carlos, making things happen for his teammates. 3-point play completed by Jimboy.
Sa first five, I don't think nag-face guard backcourt defense si Coach Alan, pero dito sa second group niya, naka-deny everything na naman sila dun sa backcourt. Hinahayaan nila na mas less ball handler magbaba ng bola, kaya todo deny sila sa main point guard. Kaso
Passing
na-convert
pass
ng
for
Arellano.
Lawrence Capuno.
Now this is perhaps Arellano's biggest advantage.
Pushing foul,
Baby
number
Shack,
1, Joseph
as
Budak
Coach
is
Chico Manabat
first
calls him,
forward on the
JL Capulong.
So nagsalita ka na naman ng baby shock sa akin.
bonus
Kailangan ko na
for
naman tingin ng
Lawrence
sarili.
Capuno.
Di na ako kakanta. Maaga pa, Cristiana. 3-point play completed by the 6'6" big man from San Fernando, Pampanga, JL Capulong. Dunag. Dunag is able to draw a foul.
I like how the point guards of Letran are very patient with the ball screens. Hinihintay talaga nila ma-set yung screen, kaya nakakapag-create ng napakaraming opportunity either sa loob ng paint or sa mga kick-out.
Seven out of the 10 players na pinasok ni Coach Alan Ricardo nakascore na para sa Letran. Ocotan.
Arellano, on the other hand, they're powered by points in the paint. Mga big guys nila, like Kapulong, like Libang kanina na... Actually, si Libang pwedeng guard, pwedeng big eh.
Pushing foul, number 1, Joseph Budak.
Coach Chico Manabat calls a timeout. When we come back, Cyril Hernal will shoot 2 free throws.
Ano doon? Right of the jump ball.
King Gortiza off
Eto
the
na.
screen.
Iyon
He
naman.
knocks it down. Wasting no time to make his presence felt.
As expected para dito kay King Gurtiza.
Ongotan. Pull-up jumper is off. Here comes Harvey Pagsanhan.
Ayun na naman si
What a
Gurtiza on the fast break.
Gortiza on the touchdown. EAC is starting off strong.
We continue our coverage on Heart of Asia as we see the Mancom representative from Colegio de San Juan de Letran, Father Vic Calvo. (22-18) in favor of the Knights. Hindi pa natin nakikita si Jace Miller. So before the game, Cristiana, I was asking Coach Alan Ricardo about yung platoon substitution strategy niya. Sabi ko, saan mo ba nakuha to? As we see Francisco Paulino Caico of the NCAA Policy Board for Arellano University. Sabi niya kay Coach Ato Badolato daw, the legendary late great Ato Badolato of San Beda.
Ano kasi yun, ano din yun, parang kailangan din sa mga team na kagaya ng Letran na, tsaka sa mga system na kagaya nung kay Coach Allen na gusto niya fast-paced, gusto niya sobrang tingin dumipensa, gusto niya from the get-go, naka-full court press. So kaya siya nagpa-platoon subs para fresh yung legs palagi nung papasok. And earlier you mentioned na 7 players na yung may points dito sa Letran. That only shows us na anyone na ipapasok ready to contribute in any way possible.
And as a player, hindi ka pwede mag-relax on the bench because you know you're going to have playing time. And how you perform in those 5 minutes will determine whether you stay in the game.
It's not only whether you stay in the game, yung minutes mo pa sa mga kasunod pang game. Baka nga career decide. Every game is lagi ka lang kapag player kayo isipin mo. Career deciding lahat ng minutes na pinapasok ka.
Samantala, Yuan Kamay, perhaps one of the fastest players in the NCAA with the basketball, comes up with a steal and scores on the break.
Siya rin yung nag-lead sa Arellano last game with 12 points.
Capulong leading the fast break. JL Capulong, how about that? Go, sidestep, go with the finish.
Very shifty, very explosive, and ang ganda ng move.
Jason Miller
Nunag
and
shaken up.
Kevin Santos coming in for the Knights.
He's limping a little bit, holding on to his left foot. And now Jace Miller.
Mandatory substitution for the Knights.
Impressive
Kevin
debut
Santos coming in
in
for
their
the
last
Knights.
game. Checks into the contest. Jace Miller, 16 points, 5
Making a
assists
foul warning
in his
on
NCAA
number 9,
debut.
Jericho
Sobra
Kamay.
akong pinahirapan ng dalawang yan, si Miller tsaka si Estrada. Gusto ko silang dalawa yung best player nung game na yun.
Oh, but you can't go wrong with either.
Yes.
Jace Miller, a discovery from Phil Am Nation. Kevin Santos. I'm surprised na wala siya sa first and second group today, itong si Kevin Santos. Go with the block on Kamay. So ngayon lang pinasok si Miller at si Santos. So a different strategy for Coach Alan Ricardo today.
Yes, especially with the comeback of Pau Havillonar.
Holding down the number 9 Jericho Kamay penalty. And Gray De Leon
There's Yuan
coming in
Kamay.
for Jericho Kamay.
Two different types of fast
Two free
breaks.
throws for Rafael Go.
Yung isa sentro yung nagdadala.
You have to credit din Kapulong sa ball control niya. Sobra akong nabibilip sa mga big man na kayang mag-downhill attack ng ganon.
Tsaka si Kapulong, classic big man yan eh. Sabi nga ni Coach Jericho Diniera, malad DeMarcus Cousins daw.
Power, no? Power kung power. Kaldag talaga siya eh. He knows how to use his body. He knows how to get himself open. May shooting pa sa labas. He can do a lot of things.
Kapulong. Kapulong off the glass.
Capullo!
JL Kapulong doing damage.
Good recognition from Hernal na nakita niya. Sinabi ko to last game eh. Kung nakita mo yung jersey ng big man na nagsisil, nakita mo yung buong jersey niya sa harap, ibig sabihin sobrang ganda ng seal niya, bigyan mo siya ng bola.
At sa laki ni Kapulong, kailangan mo talaga bigyan yan. Because you can't miss him. Oh, Estrada with another turnover.
Good hands by Ongotan.
Ongotan
Good
all
hands
the
and the
way.
finish.
Ganon Omonon!
So that's two turnovers by Jimboy Estrada. Estrada Go. It's Arellano basketball again. Bernal. Traveling.
Sayang.
Maverick Benoya coming in for Lawrence Capulo.
There's the big man, Jel Capulong, going to work. Maraming mga athletic na gwardiya itong si Coach Chico Manaban. Yuan Kamay, T-Mac Omotan.
Yeah.
These guys are fast. Miller with a jumper. At the buzzer. Jace Miller.
At the end of the opening quarter, the score is tied at 28.
And we are tied for the 8th time in this game. And that's just the first quarter. You're watching NCAA Season 100, Signo Uno, Inspiring Legacies. And Monhe with a deflection. Ito na si Monhe. Monhe with a finish.
Ganda na ang defense ni Monhe.
Coach, as we see this move by Kobe Monhe, I just noticed and realized itong uniform ng Letran, may pagka-throwback na anggulo. Almost got it down though. Gabat on the move. One of the best crowds in the NCAA, Arellano University. Here on this morning, students, they have their lanyards. I guess this is an excused absence.
Excused absence.
Uy,
Baka ano nila yan? Baka PE?
5P champions, AU Chief Squad. They got the shirts on, the commemorative shirts. After bagging another championship. Thank you very much for tuning in to Heart of Asia. Anton Rojas together with Cristiana De Monahan. And of course, at courtside, we have Riri Cali. Bernal from the elbow. Oh, T-Mac Omotan snatches the ball away from Estrada.
Yung energy na nakuha niya coming from that steal and the fast break layup, nagtutuloy-tuloy na hanggang ngayon sa second quarter.
Wow. To Miller. Miller able to draw a foul.
Yung split-second decision niya to take the layup, nakatapos tumingin muna siya kay Estrada bago na tinuloy-tuloy. Kasi alam niya naka-attract na siya ng foul.
Here free throws for Jace Miller.
19 years old. Born in Corpus Christi, Texas. Interesting what he wrote here sa kanyang profile, Cristiana. If he's not a player, what would he be?
Ano nakalagay?
Commentator.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Analyst siguro. He's a point guard. He's a smart point guard with a high basketball IQ, very composed. I can very much see him doing this.
Pretty sure one of these days we will get a chance to interview him and hear him speak. Very nice to pick the brains of a 19-year-old. Santos. Santos still looking a little bit cold. And he fouls her now.
Pushing foul, number 4, Kevin Santos. Ernest Geronimo coming in for the Chiefs. Charles Limano coming in for the
So Charles Dimano comes in for Kevin Santos.
Ang high scoring ng game na to, ah. Yeah. Arellano came from scoring just 16 and 17. 16 to 17 in the first quarter, tapos ngayon nasa 28 sila.
RJ Geronimo is in the game for Arellano. Miller. Miller. Blocked. Geronimo. Oh, loses control but recovers. RJ Geronimo with a finish.
Way to complete that fast break opportunity para sa Arellano.
Estrada. And that's traveling on Jimboy Estrada. Let's go now to Riri Khalid for another report from courtside.
Anton and Christiana, kanina nga ay nakipagkulitan pa ako sa ating mga madalaro at nang matanong ko sila kung
Troy
may kanta bang
Valencia.
makakapag-describe ng season 100 nila, ano kaya ito? Para kay Letran Knights point guard Jace Miller, rags to riches Rodway fit Lil Baby raw. Dahil ayon sa kanya, first 2 games pa lang ay roller coaster na raw ang experience. Kaya naman, asahan daw natin ang kanyang contribution to help build their momentum. At para naman kay Arellano Chief Small Forward Sai General, sining by Junela. Dahil ayon sa kanya, hindi naluluma ang NCAA at sa paglipas ng panahon, mas lalo pa itong gumaganda at mas lalo para dumarami ang mga taga-suporta. Yan muna mula rito sa courtside, Anton and Christiana.
Talk about the contrast of song preferences, Christiana.
Ano, Rats to Riches, tapos sining. Ano ba yung binibining may salamang? Kayo ba yung kantang yun?
Ano eh? Sobrang magkaiba eh. Oh no. Oh no, we have a player on the floor right now. Actually, 2 players on the floor.
Nakikita natin pinapagpag niya lang.
Oh no, this is not a good sign. Si Renzo Abiera holding on to his left ankle.
coming in for the
Si Tima Conggota, hindi pa siya nag-give up sa kahit anong rebound. Sobrang hustle player. So I hope
So Abiera has played 5 minutes and 38 seconds in this game. Tignan natin kung ano ba ang nangyari doon. Congotan goes up. So
mandatory substitution for
walang
the
ano,
Chiefs.
walang oh actually sorry, it's Hernal.
it's right now.
And that's not good because Hernal has played well in this game. 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal. So Cyril Hernal will head to the
And Ray
locker room.
coming in for the Chiefs.
Sakit niyan para sa Arellano.
So ngayon, nagpabalik si Basti Valencia. Congotan. Geronimo. Vinoya knocks down the 3.
Maverick Bedoya, 3.
Estrada. Oh! Estrada, nearly another turnover.
Grabe yung respeto kay Estrada ng Arellano kung paano siya depensahan.
Wow! That's a big boy move by Pau Havillar. That's just experience for you.
Yeah. Paganda pa eh. Muntik na maagawan si Jimboy eh.
Vinoya. Another triple. Back to back for Maverick Vinoya. Miller. Back out to Jimboy Estrada. Estrada. Another turnover. Pangotan. Vinoya. Not that time. Climax Pangotan with a putback.
Mystery, no problem. Sobrang hustle player ni Ongotan.
Blocking foul, number
Biggest
3,
lead of the
Ernesto
game
Geronimo.
for Arellano. A double-digit advantage.
Timeout, Arellano Chiefs.
And Coach Chico Manabat calls a
Kobe
timeout.
Mone coming in for the night. Anthony Bonabay.
Forward pressure. Which kilala talaga tong team na to dyan sa ganyang depensa.
Ryan Sahonia, his first shot as a Sunbetter Red Lion in the NCAA. The best shooting three-point team in the NCAA. Sahonia, baseline drive. Sahonia, short. Sahonia! Wow!
Parang napanood ko na yung move na yun.
Maverick Vinoya, back-to-back triples para sa Arellano. Pero naramdaman niya yung bigat ni Pau Havillar on that back down.
Vinoya and Havillar, they're both modern bigs. Nagpa-pop sila sa ball screen, may outside shooting, na nakapag-heat check.
I think though Havillar is not just a modern big but
Both? A mix of both? Sometimes.
yung pagiging physical ni Pau Havillar, very old school.
Very old school, pero he sometimes pops up. Pops out of the ball screen.
Actually,
Popping big.
mas nag-improve yung outside shot ni Pau. May follow through. Kasi last season, 3 beses lang tumira yan from the 3-point line.
Whole season?
The whole season.
The whole season.
The whole season, 1 for 3. Kaya nung nakita ko yung follow through, sabi ko, aba, nag-workout to.
Ah, yes. Lagi ko siya nakakasalubong sa Detailed Academy. Sa skills work. That's a skills working program.
So imagine, Christiana, from a guy who was 1 for 3 the whole season in 14 games that he played in season 99. Ngayon, first shot, polished three-pointer, nakita natin.
Masasabi ko dyan, good job sa skills workout. Yun pala ang wino-workout niya kapag nakakasalubong ko siya. Kasi I always expected na kapag makakita ko siya doon, nag-big man workout to. Pero for sure sa half-court set na yun, sa half-court na yun, 3-point shooting ang tinabaho niya dahil ngayon nag-improve na siya.
Biggest lead of the game now at 12 after that one-handed jump hook by JL Capulo.
Pushing foul, number 3, Ernesto Geronimo. His second 3 on the Chiefs. Joseph Espiritu.
Joseph Espiritu,
Coming in
another
for
new
the Chiefs.
player tasked to hound Jace Miller.
Right now, nakikita natin sa Arellano kung gaano nila kagustong makuha yung unang panalo na yan.
Arellano on a 12-4 run. Wow, what a drop pass by Miller. Yun lang, hindi na finish ni Maano, but there was a foul.
Backing foul, number 5. Troy Valencia, his first 4 on the Chiefs. 2 free throws for Josh Dimano.
Right, earlier we saw that Hernal was holding on to his right foot. We have an injury report from Riri Khalid.
Anton, Christian, update lang no mula dito sa Arellano. Natapakan daw nitong si Sai Hernal ang paa ng isa sa mga Letran Knights. Resulting to that fall, ayon kay Miguel de Guzman, PT ng Arellano, tinitignan if makakatalon at makakatakbo pa itong si Hernal dahil ang sabi niya, we'll definitely be needing him in the team. Yan muna para sa Arellano. Balik sa inyo.
Well, that player that was being shown was not Hernal, that was Timac Ongotan. So apparently, he also has a right ankle issue.
Yes, kanina nakita natin, pinapagpag niya lang, tapos diretso laro ulit. But right now, feeling ko nararamdaman niya na yung sakit.
After bumagsak si Sai Hernal,
Halos
right after si Onghotan kasi tumalon si Timac for the rebound. Miller. Avinanar. Not that time. 2 point guards on the floor for Letran. Montecillo and Miller. Monje for 3. And Borromeo comes up with the board.
Tatrap na sila sa ball screen. That's how much respect they're giving the Letran guards.
Pushing down number 9, Paulo Javillonar. His second 3 on the night.
So that's Hernal. I correct myself, it's his left ankle. That's what he's moving, and he just gave the thumbs up to the coaching staff.
Coming in for Chase Miller. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Jimboy Estrada nagbabalik sa ating laro. Capulong. And the ball will go back to the Knights. Estrada. Javillonar. Father is upended.
Good mirror by Pao Javillonar on Estrada's ball screen. And good recognition din on that pass by Estrada.
7 points para kay Pao Javillonar. Valencia. Too strong off the glass.
Maganda ng moves ni Valencia.
Montecillo. Javillonar. Another one. Same spot, same result. Skills work.
Excuse me, 3 3-point attempts lang baka mo?
So, dito sa game na to, naka-4 na attempts na siya. And he's made 2. So, 50%.
Mataas yun.
So already, Cristiano, in just 1 game, he's taken more attempts than he did the entire season 99.
That's a testament of his hard work.
Backing foul, number 25.
Pao Javillonar with
penalty.
the soft touch from inside
Time out,
and
Letran.
outside. And he's loving it. Letran down by 6.
Court pressure, which kilala talaga tong team na to dyan sa ganyang depensa.
Ryan Sahonia, his first shot as a Sunbetter Red Lion in the NCAA. The best shooting 3-point team in the NCAA. Sahonia, baseline drive. Sahonia, short. Sahonia! Wow!
Parang napanood ko na yung move na yun. Galing sa...
So what's the trend these days again, Cristiana? Yung very demure,
Very mindful.
very mindful.
Very cutesy. De yun nga yun. Look at me, my makeup. Very cutesy, very demure.
Ayan, no? That's exactly what we're seeing here on the smile cam.
Oh.
Hindi na napapansin na nasa big screen siya.
Ayun, doon nilang napansin nung wala na.
Jimbo Estrada today, 10 minutes, 5 points, 3 rebounds. Make that 6 points after that free throw, but he's turned the ball over 4 times.
Yung defensive handling kasi sa kanya kapag nasa kanya yung bola, if ball screen, tinatrap siya. If he's trying to go for a one-on-one, grabe yung dikit sa kanya, kaya nasusundutan din siya.
So yung depensa dito sa NCAA, there is a game plan against him already.
Yes.
A scouting report on Estrada. There's the defense of Javilianar.
Good ball deflection. Saka dahil nakadeny sa mga passing lane.
Estrada. A lot of space to operate. Estrada, fade away. No. And Bernal is back on the floor.
Holding down number 26, Jimboy Estrada. Penalty. First foul on Jimboy Estrada.
That's something this rookie MVP needs to work on. Yung mga
Two free
frustration
throws
fouls
for
niya.
Joseph Bernal.
I've seen it in the game against JRU and their first game din yung talo sila. Every time it all gets in his head, yung sobrang na-frustrate sa hindi maka-execute.
Cyril Hernal, there you see his stats. Playing on that sprained left ankle suffered just moments ago. Balik sa 6 ang lamang ng Arellano. Montecillo to Estrada. Estrada aatake. Estrada unable to finish. And Jimboy grabs his own miss. Javilianar again! A third triple for Pau Javilianar.
Left wing.
Same spot.
Same spot, yes.
So, kung titignan natin yung shot chart ni Pau Javilianar, it's all on the left wing.
Credit again to his hard work sa skills.
Pushing down number 9, Pau Javilianar. His third personal.
It's the hot zone for Pau Javilianar. A 10-1 run by Letran.
CJ Delfino coming in for Kobe Mone. Two free throws for Joseph Bernal.
Now, the concern here for Letran is Pau Javilianar has 3 personal fouls. And, oh!
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Nakuha na tamaan si Pao sa mata.
Warning on the Letran Knights for improper bench departure. Lawrence Capulong coming in for the Chiefs.
Coach Alan Ricardo.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
RJ gets the ball to JL Capulong. Double team comes. Cross-court pass. Geronimo for three. RJ Geronimo.
And that started with Capulong getting 3 guys on him. Pinasikip niya yung depensa, kaya nagkaroon ng kick-out pass to that open shot.
Holding down the number 1, Jayadat Ogotan penalty.
RJ Geronimo, not really known as a
First foul
three-point
on
shooter,
Jayadat
but
Ogotan.
knocks down that triple.
Ganda rin kasi nung rhythm ng pagkakatanggap niya, tsaka sobrang sakto yung timing ng pasa sa kanya ni Hernal. Na again, galing dun sa pagpapasikip ng defense ni Capulong.
James Pradelia and Joseph Nuna coming in for the Knights. 2 free throws for Charles Dimano.
.4 seconds remaining. Second free throw para kay Charles Dimaano. And he gets it to fall.
Letran is back to the face guard defense.
RJ to JL. Capulong. Hernal. Triple on the way. It is up and in for Renzo Abiera.
Renzo Abiera, 3.
Wow, so Arellano finishing the quarter strong.
54.
The score is now 54 to 46 at the half.
Pressure, which kilalang kilala talaga tong team na to dyan sa ganyang depensa.
Ryan Sahonya, his first shot as a Sunbetter Red Lion in the NCAA. The best shooting three-point team in the NCAA. Sahonya, baseline drive. Sahonya, short. Sahonya! Wow!
Parang napanood ko na yung move na yun. Galing sa'yo. Nakita ko na yun.
Bakit sa akin?
Nakita ko na yun, Anton. Nakita ko na yun.
I'll tell you what. A few days ago, I spoke to Angeles, former team captain of the Red Lions and champion as well, a member of the an assistant coach, member of the coaching staff right now. And Sahonya knocks down another triple. Guadagna. Sahonya will...
Mapua was also in the finals season 97.
Oh, good defense by Justin Sanchez.
And that's
Being
what he
that
can
help
do.
guy. Yeah, exactly. High school pa lang, yan ang laro niyan.
What a pass. Adam Liwag inside with a flex afterwards. And one for Adam Liwag. But let's credit the dish of a charging Justin Sanchez. Look at that. Tap, no look to Adam Liwag.
Oo, nakita na natin. Pagdating kasi maglaro si Justin Sanchez, this is the value that you bring to the squad. Yeah,
Kapalitan nito ni Aguimeño, sila Masiglat.
oo, si
Diba?
Lance Masiglat who is doing his residence because they played
San Sebastian?
prior to graduating.
Oh.
San Sebastian yun. Silang dalawa ni Aki Baliñas at si Lance Ronquillo.
Push shot goes in for Adam Liwag. Abangan natin yan.
Porcionado. At the half, our tally is 54-46. The Arellano University Chiefs are looking for their first win of the season, and they are in a good position to notch that elusive victory as we take a look at some of the key plays that happened in the first half. And I think, Cristiana, yung depensa ng Arellano and the fast break attack, that's what created the separation against the Knights.
Yes, lalo na dahil yung defensive strategy ng Letran sa Arellano is to stop Kapulong. At dahil doon na-open yung outside basket. Meanwhile naman sa side naman ng Letran, ang sinastop nila yung guard, si Estrada, si Miller, mostly Estrada. Since they're trapping them, nalilibre ngayon si Habilunar doon sa 3-point basket. So ngayon nakakatatlong 3-point shots na si Pau Habilunar on his welcome back game.
It's as if Paulo Habilunar went to Dimaunahan basketball because his outside shooting has improved tremendously. He has 15 points.
Went to Dimaunahan basketball.
Naalala ko yung Dimaunahan basketball t-shirt, di ba? Si Nigel.
Kay Nigel na Sanbeda.
So today, Pau Habilunar, 3 out of 5 from beyond the arc. Kaya lang hindi pa yung Coach Aris na triple from the corner. Nasa wing pa si Pau eh.
Konting urong pa. Drift action. Drift. Mamaya sana makakita tayo ng drift. Off the ball movement tapos 3-point shot.
Yung kay Pau may kasama pang flex eh after. Ito naman yung tira kanina. The buzzer-beating 3. Well, actually, not a buzzer-beating 3 but a 3 towards the end of the first half by Renzo Abiera. And the 5-pin AU Chief squad loving what they are seeing. And we are looking at the numbers. Laki ng disparity, Cristiana, pagdating sa points in the paint.
Yan na nga yung, that's what I've been saying, sa loob kasi mas magaling yung Arellano. In the paint, at saka sa mga perimeter baskets nila from time to time. Kitang-kita natin, they're scoring 28 points in the paint while yung Letran 12 lang. And yung lockdown defense nga nila sa pag-adjust nila regarding the defense dun kay Estrada, nakakakuha sila ng mga agaw. So they have 5 steals while Letran has 2.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yung depensa nila talagang nakabantay kay Jimboy Estrada who has only attempted 3 shots so far, 6 points, 4 rebounds, but forced him to commit 4 turnovers. So yun yung effect ng Arellano defense and the scouting report that they made on Jimboy Estrada Javillonar, as we have been mentioning, 15 points to lead all scorers in this game. Now, Christiana, we have been flexing this NCAA Season 100 Siglo Uno Inspiring Legacies t-shirt, which is available now on the GMA store for just 399 pesos. Tapos ito yung tipo ng shirt na, di ba, usually pag uniform ayaw mo isuot sa labas.
Oh, pwede mo itong isuot sa
Ito,
labas.
you can wear this for work, wear
At
it
home,
outside.
Anywhere.
Yeah,
Anywhere. Komportable, malambot, mabango. Hindi siya bumabaho actually kahit pagpawisan siya.
So even our courtside reporters are rocking this t-shirt. Again, just 399 pesos, available now on the GMA store. So grab one until supplies last. Okay, we are ready for the third quarter, although hindi pa lumalabas sa dugout ang Letran Knights. There you see Arellano playing well, and I think yung unpredictability talaga ni Coach Chico Manabat with the lineups that he uses is what makes Arellano so hard to prepare against.
Yes, even sa mga previous games nila, blessing magkaroon ng ganyan kagaling na coach. Basta pagdating sa adjustments, pagdating sa bigla-bigla ang palit ng strategy, all they need right now is to secure the win.
Oh, by the way, nanonood ngayon, former Letran big man, Junjun Alas. Yan, laging nakatutok at laging sumusuporta sa kanyang alma mater, the Letran Knights. Back in the day, grabe yung mga lineups ng Letran with the Alas brothers, Junjun and Kevin, and of course their dad, Louis Alas, as the head coach. Now it's a different era of Letran basketball under first-year head coach Alan Ricardo.
Gusto ko makita kung paano magre-respond si Estrada at si Miller.
Wow, that's not a good start for Letran as Maverick Benoya scores.
Good job kay Maverick Benoya for capitalizing on that turnover.
Now number 2, James Miller. His first one.
Medyo papaliko pa yung layup.
Bonus free throw for Maverick Benoya.
At this point, Arellano, they're just showing us that they want this more than the Knights do.
Yes, pero we are yet to see kung makakabawi pa ang Letran. It's a battle of who wants it more. Tama ka.
Miller. Limaano. Oh! Almost a steal para kay T-Mac Ogotan. Oh! Estrada with the ankle breaker. Jimboy Estrada trying to complete the highlight. Yung mga basketball players kapag nakaka-ankle break, gusto i-kompleto yung
Gusto
highlight.
i-shoot.
Kaya tinira agad ni Jimboy eh. Unfortunately, the ball did not touch the rim. That's why it was a violation.
Mahirap din kasi talaga makashoot ng mga trailer 3 na ganun. But it was a good pass from Javillonar.
And also the shot clock was winding down as Benoya. Wow! My goodness! 5-0 run to start this period. Biggest lead of the game for Arellano. Miller, Javillonar, 17 points for Pau Javillonar.
Kung yung Letran kasi may Javillonar, yung Arellano naman may Benoya na shooting big din.
Estrada comes up with the basketball. He has to come alive though.
19 seconds on the shot clock.
to credit how good Arellano scouted Letran and how well they're defending each player. Parang specified defense kada player.
Oh, Miller. Avilinar gives it back to Miller. Jace Miller grabs his own miss. Miller throws it out to Wow. Wow for 3. No. Avilinar put back is good. And this is a career game for Pau Avilinar. 19 points, a career high.
Letran just didn't give up on that possession.
Talagang bumalik si Pau sa NCAA just to come up with his career high. Estrada, there you go. Let's see if that will get Jimboy Estrada going. Coach Chico Manabat knows it. That's why he calls for time.
Just off to the side. 7-point lead for Mabua. Inot. Still nothing for Inot. And here comes Clint Escamis under a minute to go. Escamis zooming straight to the cup.
Too easy for the MVP.
Second takeaway for Tony Inot. Cometa steps into a 3. Left it short, Mangubat comes away with it. Forward pass. Escamis is ahead of the pack.
Medyo kumindat pa para dito.
Maverick Vinoya. The sweet touch from the outside. But Pau Avilinar is coming up with a career performance today as the 5th-year Letran Knight has 19 points. At eto na, si Jimboy Estrada starting to heat up 8 points for the former rookie MVP from St. Clair, Caloocan. All right, let's get this courtside report from Riri Khalid.
Anton Cristiana being down by a couple of points, laging paalala ng Letran Knights coaching staff. Ine-emphasize sila ang depensa, kailangan pa raw nilang pag-igihan at pagtibayin pa ang depensa coming to the second half of the game. Pag may tumira, huwag aantayin sa paint, puntahan nyo sa labas. Yan ang paalala ng coaching staff sa huddle. Ang lagi namang paalala ni Coach Allen sa kanyang mga manlalaro to always start with a good body language and the right attitude. Anton Cristiana, balik sa inyo.
That's, I think, very underrated, yung body language. If you don't have the good body language, it doesn't give out good vibes. And thus brings the level of morale down of the entire team.
Totoo. Super true. You don't have to say something para malaman ng mga tao kung anong naiisip mo or nararamdaman mo. Body language mo pa lang, doon mo malalaman.
Kapulong, short ball. Ongotan falling down. Miller playing majority of the minutes at the point guard spot for Letran.
Letran is still continuing to double Kapulong every time he gets the basketball, either the short corner or in the paint. Kanina naman dun sa basket ni Jimboy, hindi na nakatrap ang Arellano. So let's see kung yun talaga yung adjustment or kung nakaligtaan lang nila yun.
CJ Delfino coming in for the Knights.
So CJ Delfino checking in for Jimboy Estrada. 5 turnovers committed already by Estrada. Ongotan, that's an offensive foul.
Offensive foul, number 1, Jayadon Ongotan, his second. 1 on the Chiefs.
Miller, floater.
Basket counts for
You
Jace
can tell that
Miller.
this kid is wise beyond his years.
Pushing down number 1, Gina Danpomota, his third personal.
He was also at the right spot at the right time. So nakuha niya yung bola na dapat na-fumble na yun, natamaan, natapik na. He was at the right place at the right time.
Ernest
And good job
Geronimo
dun sa pag-focus niya sa shot niya kahit may contact na.
for Jericho Kamay. Bonus free throw for Jace Miller.
And Miller completes the three-point play. Lead is down to 4. Geronimo likes this matchup. He knows he's the bigger man.
The way he created his space and he made a way for him to get that shot. Naka-zone na yung Arellano. I think because nilabas si Jimboy Estrada.
Miller, Avilanar. Apiera. And that's a foul on Delfino. Such a tough cover RJ Geronimo is because of his physicality and his size at his position.
Free throws for Renzo Apiera.
Bitin yung unang free throw.
Kobe Monte coming in for Charles Divano.
And now Kobe Monhe returns. Wow. Delfino. Delfino. 9 on the shot clock. Monhe on the move. Kobe Monhe off balance, able to score.
Arellano's trying to slow the game down by going to a zone defense. Pero kudos kay Kobe Monhe dahil na-finish niya pa rin yan.
Vinoya, what a game he has played. 14 points for Arellano. Maverick Vinoya with the under-goal stab.
Maverick Vinoya.
Haba nung strikes. Umabot siya sa kabilang side na ring.
Miller to Monhe. Miller, offensive rebound. Guahao to Kobe Monhe, blocked by Capulok. Interception by Jace Miller. Miller with the floater, and he will head to the line for 2.
Backing down to number 4, Lawrence Capullo.
There's that off-balance shot by Kobe Monhe.
Joseph Bernal
Pero pinawian naman siya
coming
ni
in
Maverick
for
Vinoya.
Maverick Vinoya. 2 free throws for Jace Miller.
And there is Jonathan Moses Titing Manalili. And beside him, former Mapua point guard Peter Rosillo also. So ayan yung mga nakaabang para sa Knights next season, season 101.
Miller's just doing the most right now for the Letran Knights. Getting offensive rebounds, getting steals, making the good passes. And drawing fouls to get them to the line.
Touching foul, number 39, Corey
Not
Warner.
able to draw a foul. He heads back to the free throw line.
His second for London Knights. Two free throws for Joseph Arellano.
First free throw up and in para kay Cyril Hernal. Arellano with another rebound. Knights down by 6. Delfino loses control. And here comes the runaway train. Shea El Capulong. Yun na, masyadong malakas. Geronimo. That's traveling.
If you're Letran and you're trying to catch up to the score of Arellano, kailangan mong ma-minimize talaga yung turnovers na ganun. Masyadong madali yung basket if kunyari na shoot ni Capulong yun.
Anthony Borromeo for Renzo Abiera.
And also, pag nagto-turnover, you need to sprint back down. You shouldn't assume na masushoot yung layup. Kasi look who got the rebound after Capulong miss. It's also an Arellano guy.
And that's also what Coach Chico Manapan is proud of. Na lamang siya in the first 2 games when it comes to offensive rebounding. Pumapak sa sideline si Jace Miller. Yep, clearly his left foot was on the sideline. Borromeo. Inside pass. Basti Valencia. Too strong off the glass.
Ang ganda talaga ng moves ni Valencia. I've said, pangalawang beses ko na ba sinasabi to? Ang ganda ng moves. Knows how to create shots for himself. Kaya lang hindi lang siya shoot late, as of late.
Dunag unable to catch that pass by Monje. Another thing Arellano's very good at is throwing fouls.
Yes,
Kasi pupo sila pag drive.
Number 20, Kid Wallace.
Sobrang aggressive kasi nila ng sa mga downhill run na
Time out
ganyan.
Letran Knights.
And if you're the defense, pag may
Nathaniel
nakikita kang
Montesillo coming
tumatakbo
in
ng
for the
ganun, talagang prone ka na ma-foul mo yun eh.
Arellano up by 6. Hernal will shoot 2 when we come back.
Martin Javier with Coach Hammer. Martin Antonio taking care of the coverage. And with us here is our best player of the game. Welcome back, Tony Inot.
Yan yung bagong luma.
Ito.
Bagong luma.
Luma na.
Nagpalit lang ng jersey. Nagpalit lang.
Pero kung hindi parehong Tony Inot yung nakita natin doon, mas aggressive, mas physical.
Sir Peter Caico, Mancom representative from Arellano University. And that's Dr. Lorenzo, Mancom rep from Emilio Aguinaldo College.
Shooting 2 free throws is Joseph Arellano.
First free throw up and in para kay Hernal. 2 for 2 for Cyril Hernal and Christiana. Cyril has taken 10 free throw attempts. 7 out of 10 na siya from the free throw line.
That's how aggressive he is. Bumabawi siya. Bumabawi siya from last game.
Medyo nagkanya-kanya siya. Defending Estrada. Jimboy off the glass again. Jimboy Estrada knows angles.
Favorite niya doon eh. Sa right short corner or medyo konti pang paangat. Medyo papunta sa wing. Parang memorize na patamahin sa board yung ball pag doon siya tumira.
4-0 run by Letran. Bernal. Capullo fouled.
Kapulong did his job well as a big man, showing up for a release pass in case matrap ng sobra dun si Hernal. Way to give up the ball then.
There's that pull-up. Kissing it off the glass. Yeah, Nunan scoring after that interception. Oh, bitin yung unang free throw ni JL. Oh, he misses both.
Super halaga ng free throw sa isang game. You have to take advantage of those free shots.
Montecillo libre mula sa labas. Too strong. Estrada. Estrada and Jumawas both jumping up for the rebound. All right, let's see what happened there.
Hacking foul, number 9, Jericho Gamay. In second, 4 on the Chiefs.
So hawak ni Kamay ang bola, tinapik ni Jimboy. Ayun, ang problema, tumama sa baba.
Bibig. Yeah. If you're a basketball player, kailangan mentally and emotionally tough ka. Lalo sa ganitong game na diinan.
Double technical foul called on number 39, Kobe Mone, and on Joseph Hernal for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Okay, so it was the guys who were standing up for their teammates that got called for a double technical.
Foul on the Knights head coach, Alan Ricardo,
Wow.
for entering the court.
And even Coach Alan Ricardo was called for a technical foul for entering the court. And Coach Alan is confused. So what classifies as entering the court?
I know, he was just...
He's on the court right now.
Right now, oo. Nakikipag-usap na kasi siya ngayon. Pero nagulat din ako eh.
Please proceed to the shaded area in front of your respective benches.
Pwede kayo ipa-review ng coach
Both
ang
teams
technical
are
na para sa
advised
kanya.
to observe proper bench decorum.
Medyo nasa loob lang siya, medyo.
Well, yun lang yung nadinig namin dito. Technical foul for entering the court.
Technical free throw for Joseph Hernal.
So as a result of those technical fouls, and that technical foul on Coach Alan Ricardo, Hernal had that technical free throw which he missed. Pero grabe, naka-13 free throw attempts na si Cyril Hernal. He's 9 for 13, Cristiano.
Hindi pa tapos.
Coach Allen is just making light of the situation.
All smiles naman siya.
Doesn't want to stress too much about
40
it.
seconds on the shot clock.
Which is also smart. Kasi kapag tinapangan niya pa, lalo siyang pag-iinitan, mamaya technical na naman.
Oh! Ang daming mga lapses ng Letran ngayon. So, that's an unforced turnover right there.
Kaya lang yung Arellano, 3 straight na mintis na sa free throw. Doon din sila natalo last game. So if you're Arellano, you have to work on those shots, especially in practice.
Kamay. Borromeo. Rebound Estrada. May oras pa ang Letran. Oh! A miscommunication to end
At the end of 3 quarters,
the third as Jimboy Estrada threw a pass to Cristiana de Maunahan, who's not a player in today's game. Arellano leads Letran 69-63.
Simula kanina, tinatry talaga niya. Tinatry niyang buhatin yung team. Pero ngayon pa lang siya nakakakuha ng break.
Tagle missing. Guadagna. Oh, fakes the three! Mac Guadagna! And the LPU fans are coming alive as the Pirates are making a run here in the second period. Sanbera calls a timeout. Oh! You were just talking about it. It's going to be a very interesting finish here because the question is, can Arellano sustain this? They've been leading for a majority of the game. Ito namang Letran, parang habol sila ng habol pero every time they get close,
Makakashoot naman.
nakakashoot yung Arellano so hindi nila makuha yung lamang.
Arellano, if you're Arellano, to sustain this, first off, yung sinabi ko nga, every time there's a chance to shoot from the free throw line, you have to take advantage of it. Kumbaga, charity points kasi yun di ba? For Letran naman, they need to take better care of the ball. Kagaya nga kanina na sinabi mo sa akin pinasa, kung naka-jump stop lang ako nabato ko pa yun sa need to take better care of the ball para mas magka-chance silang mapadikit yung score.
Once again, thank you for joining us on Heart of Asia. Anton Rojas together with Cristiana de Maunahan, and of course at courtside we have Riri Callen, JL Capulong. This is a matchup to watch, Capulong versus Javillanar.
Yes.
These are the types of guys, well, in terms of size, na makakalaban ni Javillanar in the pros. Akop. Oh, rebound by the athletic Yuan Kamay. Kamay with a finish.
Ganda ng quarter step. Very good way to read the defense. Yung pahinto-hinto. Pag sure na.
Jumawas. Dimaano. Miller. Montesillo. Oh, too much passing.
Could have been a floater by Montesillo. Ang ganda na nung iwan niya eh.
Vinoya. Binen. Rebound Dimaano.
Good job kay Pau Havillonar for keeping his hands up.
Havillonar. Back to Miller. Miller free for the lay-in. Let's go courtside now to Riri Khalid.
Anton Cristiana, bantayan ang tira ng kalaban at i-pressure ang guards. Ito ang instructions ng Arellano coaching staff. Ayon pa sa kanila, maganda raw ang ipinapakita nilang depensa sa loob ng court. Paalala naman ni Coach Chico Manabat, maraming mga imposibleng bagay ang kayang gawing posible basta't sama-samang trabahuhin. Just believe in yourself. Dahil ika nga ng ating birthday boy, lahat ng tinatanim ay siya rin daw nating aanihin. Anton Cristiana, back to you.
Agree. And they're almost there. They could be a little bit more than 8 minutes away from their first win. What? A Kapulong three-point attempt. That's not something we see. Havillonar touchdown.
Rim run by the bigs. Always get rewarded by point guards like Jace Miller. Tsaka yung kaninang play na foul counted siya, na-recognize niya yung mismatch, nakita niya kaya niyang iwan yung defender niya. Good read yun.
Oh, Kamay with a sorry miss. Ito na ang Knights. And Miller will set things up. Miller. Havillonar. Aatake. Havillonar with the finish. Pau Havillonar is playing his best game as an Letran Knight.
This time, china-challenge na yung naglo-long close out na sa kanya sa 3 points eh. Ngayon, inatake naman niya, pakanan. He's doing almost everything right now for Letran.
Arellano firing blanks here in the fourth.
Joseph Bernal.
Career high 23 points for Pau Havillonar.
Coming in for the Chiefs.
At may 7 minutes pa.
Coming in for the Knights. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
And the steal here.
Sobrang dinisrupt din ni Havillonar si Kapulong sa possession na yun na nag-lead to the steal.
Miller for the three. And the lead. Unable to knock it down. Oh, ankle breaker. Arellano crowd reacting to that.
Kaso lang yung nadapa siya sa side kung saan na-atake.
Well, number 15,
So is that still good defense?
His first.
Yung tira kanina ni Jace Miller, talagang true to his place of origin, Las Vegas, talagang betting on himself eh.
No worries. It was a good shot. Open, good from a good pass within their system. Di lang talaga sumut. Could have been a dunk. It could have been tawag dun? Pamatay sunog ba yun?
Momentum changer.
Yes, momentum
Kasi
changer.
for the lead yun eh. Arellano trying to protect this lead that they have held for majority of this game. And Pau Havillonar hoping to get a win sa kanyang debut.
Technical foul called on number 2, Jace Miller, for second infraction of making a foul.
Oh, wow. Technical foul on Jace Miller for second infraction of faking a foul.
Shooting the technical free throw is Renzo Aviera.
Oh, Arellano missing from the free throw line.
Mababalikan at mababalikan yan after the game. Kung ilang free throws ba ang na-miss.
10 na yung na-miss.
10 na.
James Pradelia
11 out of 21.
I think that's too much. That's something that kailangan talaga nilang trabahuin para maayos. Since sila pa naman, like we've said earlier, aggressive attackers, lagi na nakakuha ng fouls. Sayang lang kung hindi nila ma-shoot yung free throws.
Chumawas. Oh, Pradelia could not hold on to the ball. Yuan Kamay breaking free. Hernal, extra pass. Oh, Arellano could not finish. Valencia for 3. Wala pa rin. Pradelia with a board. Panibagong pagkakataon para sa Letran. Still down by 2. Miller to Jumawas. Quahao for the lead. Dio Quahao!
He's done this before! Yung late scorching ng 3-pointers na palaging at the right time kung kailan nila kailangan.
Big shot by Deo Quahao, a clutch performer. And he grabs the Arellano miss. The Knights have a chance to build on this lead.
If you're Arellano right now, you have to stay composed, get good decisions. Make good decisions in making baskets and better shot selections.
Pradelia fumbles the basketball. T-Mac Ongotan. And Jace Miller is cramping up, it seems. Deo Quahao from the corner. And then as Jace Miller came down, he held on to his left calf muscle. 8 lead changes in this game. Jace Miller has played 20 minutes in this game. So if you're Coach Alan Ricardo, do you bring back Jimboy Estrada? As of right now, the answer is not yet. On the floor is Quahao, Montecillo, Pradilla, Havillonar, and Jumawas.
Si James Pradilla ngayon lang pala pinasok, ngayong fourth quarter lang. So siya yung magic bunot for today's game.
Quahao. Fade away. Short. Ball is loose. Havillonar gives the lead back to Letran.
Yung hustle ni Montecillo na makipag-agawan dun sa offensive rebound na nakapagbigay ng opportunity kay Havillonar at yung pagpasok niya rin sa loob ng paint.
Nalibre si Ongotan. Swerte yung Letran doon. That was a wide open floater for T-Mac. Crucial possession right here. Montecillo to Quahao. What a play! Deo Quahao! Free!
Jimboy Estrada.
And now Jimboy Estrada comes into the game. This is what Estrada was brought to Letran for. End game situations. He has got to be the guy.
For Joseph Hernal.
This was a gutsy shot by Renzo Apiera. Yuan Kamay setting up the offense para sa Arellano. And that's a foul on Pradel.
Tagging foul, number
One more
19,
foul to give for
James
Letran.
Cornelia, his
After
first
that,
three
they're in the
on
penalty.
night.
Arellano has no fouls.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, libre na naman, Abiera! Nobody marking him! Another defensive lapse by Letran.
Ang ganda rin ng offensive play to find that shooter, giving him the back screen of the ball, the movement bago niya makuha yung bola to make that basket.
Estrada jumper, short. Avellinar, put back. Pau Avellinar, 25 points, a career high.
Tagging foul on number 1.
Ayun, naipit si Pau sa screen ni JL Capulong.
Bonus free throw for Paulo Avellinar.
Paulo Avellinar made that 27 points now for him, a career high. "28 points, and he matches the career high of Clint Escames just 2 days ago.
Late in the fourth quarter, dalawang offensive rebounds galing kay Pau Avellinar.
Abiera, Pradelia. Wow, Pradelia with an all-important rebound.
He was like that also during their game against JRU, aggressive rebounder, hustle player.
Pushing
Hindi
foul,
nagmamatter
number
kung hindi siya
12,
nakakascore.
Abiera.
He's doing his
His
job
first.
away from the ball.
Two on the Chiefs.
That's why I believe siya yung minagic bunot ngayon ni Coach Alan Ricardo.
So it's Letran basketball with 2 minutes and 26 seconds remaining. 1 point lead for the Knights. Ball is in the hands of Jimboy Estrada. Estrada accelerates. Estrada to Pradelia. Pradelia spins. Pradelia misses. Guess who's there? Avellinar. Short on the jump hook. Valencia. Oh, Ongotan. Estrada. No foul called. Sayang ang pagkakataon para sa Arellano.
Yes, but if you're Letran right now, that was a very good defensive stop.
Montesilio spins. Montesilio dances his way to the basket. And he gets a hug from none other than his head coach, Alan Ricardo. Letran with a 3-point lead. Arellano calls time.
Mengi from the corner. Nope. Inot. Bide. Top neta for the finish.
Forcing another turnover and a transition layup. Highlight yun ha, hindi na binaba. Dampot, angat agad.
And another takeaway. Inot. Full header seam. And Benilde has fully come back in this one. First deadlock of the game.
Montesilio saw that he had the speed advantage against JL Capulong and he used it.
Kanina, siya yung setup na setup. Sabi ko nga, diba, sobrang unselfish basketball ang nilalaro niya. Pero ngayon, ako naman ang atake at napanindigan niya yon. Kinaya niyang ma-convert yung layup na yon habang while he was falling down sideways.
Nat Montesilio from Cebu, the Queen City of the South, giving Letran a 3-point lead.
Shot clock and 14 seconds.
Arellano faithful not giving up just yet. "28 points for Paulo Javillonar. 28.7 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. His best game in the NCAA. Abiera from way out. No reaction from Coach Chico Manabat, so
It could have been the play.
talk about rolling the dice.
Arellano needs a stop.
Estrada. Crossover, pull up! Jimboy Estrada.
Showing us again yung takeover and killer instinct niya kapag fourth quarter na at pagpatapos na yung game.
Abiera. Kapulong. Back to Abiera. Kamay. Ongotan mula sa kanto. Air ball. And Guajao picks up the loose ball. And Estrada with a chance for a potential dagger right here. Estrada. Estrada. Ball will stay with Letran. This is what Reynam Batak used to do for the Letran Knights. And now, it's Jimboy Estrada trying to close the show.
Mapua was also in the finals. Season 97.
Oh, good defense by Justin Sanchez.
And that's
Being
what
that
he can
help
do.
guy. Yeah, exactly. High school pa lang, yan ang laro niyan.
What a pass. Adam Liwag inside with a flex afterwards. And one for Adam Liwag. But let's credit the dish of a charging Justin Sanchez. Look at that. Tap, no look to Adam Liwag.
Oo, nakita na natin.
Ibabaw ka tayo lalabas. Para just in case maporgatin si Paulo. Now, pag wala, nandito si Jimboy. And then, walang set na balls din ha.
A very intense Coach Alan Ricardo in that huddle. 7 seconds remaining here.
7 seconds on the shot clock.
On the Letran shot clock. I heard the name of Jimboy and Paulo. They give it to Jimboy. Estrada. Oh, they have to shoot. Guajao with time. Arellano has a chance. Di pa tapos to. Kamay to Abiera. Quick release. Arellano still has the basketball. Estrada with a block. Estrada. Touchdown. Ball game.
Jimboy Estrada. May have been late for the show, but still, siya pa rin ang tumapos.
I love that. Late for the show, but not for the performance.
Chiefs and 86 for the win by your Letran Knights.
And we have to tip our hat to Coach Alan Ricardo. They were trailing the whole game, Christiana. They did not lose hope. They stayed composed, stuck to the game plan, at unti-unti nilang binaba yung lamang ng Arellano.
Alam mo, gusto ko na nga isipin na ganito yata yung gusto nilang laro eh. Yung galing sa habulan. Kasi tinan mo, pumuputok yung mga player kapag fourth quarter. Except for Javillonar, syempre buong game talaga from the get-go. But Estrada,
He closed the show.
siya ang tumapos.
As you said, late for the show but not for the performance. The Letran Knights with another grind-out win. Take it against the Arellano Chiefs 86-79. And when we come back here on Heart of Asia, makakausap namin ni Cristiana Dimaunan, ang head coach ng Letran na si Coach Alan Ricardo. Don't go away. Keep it right here on Heart of Asia.
Court pressure, which kilala talaga tong team na to dyan sa ganyang depensa.
Ryan Sahonya, his first shot as a Sunbetter Red Lion in the NCAA. The best shooting three-point team in the NCAA. Sahonya, baseline drive. Sahonya, short. Sahonya! Wow!
Kaya naton ni, kabaelan tayo daytoy. Kaya naton ini, kaya na ini, kaya naton ni, kabaelan tayo daytoy. Kaya naton ini, own the future. This is a moment sa puso mo. The sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. This is a league. This is a moment sa puso mo. The sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. Kaya na ini, kaya naton ni, kabaelan tayo daytoy. Kaya naton ini, kaya na ini, kaya naton ni, kabaelan tayo daytoy. Kaya naton ini. This is a league, this is a moment.
Almost a steal. Actually, he completes the steal. Paeng Are, bumiting sa ere. Paeng Are. Wow!
And one.
May deflection dito mula kay Are. Kondisyon na habol. thought that I had seeing your rotation today and reviewing the past 2 games, this is probably the toughest team to scout dahil you never know which players you're gonna field in. What's your basis upon your decision making to field in these players?
Well, for me, it depends on how they practice. I always tell to the boys, hindi magiging madali yun syempre pagka if you're soft in the practice and then you want it to be hard on the game, hindi magmamaterialize yun. So, I always count na laging we need to practice hard and then by that time you need to earn it. I'll give a opportunity for you to play.
Coach, lumamang ng 13 yung Arellano. Inunti-unti nyo yung lead. You broke it down. How did you stay composed and not lose faith throughout the game?
Tiwala lang eh. Napaka-importante magtiwala ka doon sa mga bata na, every minute, lagi ko ang sinasabi na kahit anong mangyari, walang bibigay. So, regardless of, kahit anong lead pa yan, tiyagain lang natin possession at possession, one at a time.
Coach, can you tell us more about kung ano yung mga sinasabi mo sa players mo, especially kapag halftime or kapag ganun nga, kapag crunch time na naghahabol po kayo sa endgame?
Minsan lagi, pagka nasushutan kami, lagi ko sinasabi yung attitude nyo tsaka body language, wag magbabago yung timpla. So, and then from there, the technical aspects of the game, just trying to remind the boys kanino tayo pupunta, right place at the right time.
So mental game po para sa inyo, Coach.
Yeah,
sobrang importante po na compose sila palagi and hindi po ma-frustrate.
Yeah, exactly.
Kamusta naman po yung welcome back game ni Pau Havillonar, Coach?
Amazing, 28 points, I guess it's 28 points,
That's his career high, Coach.
Yeah, simulan yung nag-end siya, right?
Yes.
So, I give it to him talagang tinrabaho naman niya in fairness. Tsaka yung relationship namin ni Paulo talagang, I could say na medyo malalim talagang yung tiwala as a veteran binibigay ko talaga sa kanya.
Before the game, we talked, Coach, and I asked you what your expectations are from Paulo, and you said 2 things, leadership and yung physicality.
Exactly.
But what we did not expect was yung outside shooting. I mean, based on the last year's stats, Coach,
Kanina pa po namin pinag-uusapan.
1 out of 3 lang siya buong
season.
Season 99, ha, Coach? But in today's game, 3 out of 5.
Siguro lang nandiyan din sa scheme namin yun. Kasi rin naman ako I'm open dun sa mga 4 and 5 guys to, take that shot kaya hindi ko din pinagbabawalan. We need to, you need to develop. Nandito tayo sa NCAA, that's college basketball. So if they want to maybe sooner, maybe they can represent the, national team, yun yung kailangan natin din matulong sa mga bata na to.
Thank you po, Coach. Nakikita po namin kung paano po yung care nyo na parang mga anak nyo po yung mga player nyo. And congratulations po sa panalo nyo, Coach.
Salamat, Coach.
Coach, I want to ask you about one thing though. Kasi kanina nakasalubong ko si Ray ng Batak. And then nag-joke siya. Natalo kami sa first game kasi wala ako. Nag-joke lang naman. What's his impact and contribution to your coaching staff?
Well, si Ray, big asset sa akin yan eh. Syempre, iba pa rin yung may playing coach ka. Kasi naglalaro si Ray ngayon sa pro. And then, nata-turn things around ni Ray na ito yung dapat, ito yung hindi dapat in terms of, on and off the court. So, ang laki yung pag-guide niya dun sa mga bata rin.
Another thing, Coach, si Jace Miller, napansin namin ni Cristiana, yung tiwala mo sa kanya, it's there. He played majority of the game at the point guard spot, and you also told me before the game na hinabol nyo lang siya. He was a late entry to the lineup. So how did you integrate him to the system right away and build that trust?
Well, for me, sa akin, keep it simple, on my part. Para lang, syempre, ayoko siya ma-overwhelm na ang dami naman namin ginagawa. So, just keeping the game simple and then, he knows how to play. So, I give it to him.
And now we give it to you, Coach. I'm sure a lot of people are watching. You can give them a shout out now.
Unang-una sa lahat, maraming salamat sa mga sumusuporta sa amin sa Letran Nights. Gusto ko po sanang batiin yung family ko na nanonood. Si Boss Frank and Boss Jacob na walang sawang sumusuporta. And yung Letran community, Father Rector, marami pong salamat sa lahat.
There you have it. Winning head coach Alan Ricardo of the Letran Knights were now 2-1. Now we turn it over to Riri Khalid na kasama ang closer ng Letran Knights na si Jimboy Estrada.
Anton, Cristiana, eto kanina pa kami nagkakwentuhan dito at ikukwento ko lang sa inyo. Kanina kasi sa dugout, talagang tinanong ko itong si Jimboy Estrada kung anong kanta ba ang makakapag-describe. At alam niyo ba kung anong sinagot niya? Ay, huwag kang bibitiw bigla. Tama ba?
Tama po, tama.
Bakit ba yun ang sinagot mo sa akin kanina?
Yun lang, kapag dumating sa point na talagang tambak na, gano'n, hindi maka-score, hindi maka-depensa, ayun lang, lagi namin sinasabi sa sarili namin na walang bibitaw.
Grabe, Jimboy, what a fitting song. Pero yun na nga, your team was down almost throughout the game, pero nagpamalas kayo ng kakaibang gilas. Sa fourth quarter, na-limit ninyo yung Arellano to just 10 points. Paano nyo yun ginawa? Ano bang tumatakbo sa isip nyo on that very moment?
Yun lang, adjust lang kami kapag grabe na talaga yung depensa nila sa aming ginagawa. At sumusunod lang din kami sa mga sinasabi ng coach namin. Adjust kami palagi. And binibigay lang namin yung best namin sa game.
Yes, pero kanina pa ako nagpabalik-balik sa dugout ninyo. What worked well ba and what didn't?
What worked? Siguro yung pag-uusap namin sa loob ng dagat bago magsimula yung game. At saka habang naglalaro, yun din, hindi na tatapos yung pag-uusap namin. Kailangan namin tama yung mga pagkakamali namin. So, yun, adjust kami ng adjust.
Ayan, so natapos yun na nga at ilang panalo na kayo ulit?
Dalawa pa.
Dalawa, okay. Ngayon naman, after this game, anong tututukan ng Letran Knights after this one?
Siguro po, stay composed pa rin po kami. Doon pa rin po kami sa ginagawa namin. Siguro magdadagdag din po kami ng mga, siguro sa defense and offense namin. Siguro adjust po kami doon and mag-uusap-usap pa kami para maayos yung team namin.
Okay, ito na. Pang-closer natin, last na. Ano ba ang dapat pa naming abangan sa'yo, Jimboy Estrada?
Abangan niyo po sa akin yung performance ko po every game. Ayun lang, performance naming teammates and coaches.
Yes. Ayan, ngayon pwede ka nang bumati kung sino man ang gusto mong batiin.
Number 1, nagpapasalamat ako kay God na binigay niya sa amin yung pangalawang panalo namin. And number 2 na sa Letran community, kay Boss Frank Lau, kay Boss Jacob, sa family ko na palagi nakasuporta sa akin, sa mga coaches ko yan, sila Coach Allen, yan, sila Coach Gang, Coach Chris, and yan sa mga coach ko nakasuporta, sila Coach Gino, sila Boss Nico, Boss RCG, yung baby ko, Thea, yung mga tao nakasuporta sa amin, tsaka sa mga alumni, Father Vic, yun, sa mga teammates ko na walang sawang nagtatrabaho sa araw-araw.
Ayan, again, congratulations Jimboy Estrada for scoring, of course, 14 points and congratulations din sa buong koponan ng Letran Knights. Antonio Cristiana, balik sa inyo.
So kung si Jimboy Estrada naka 14 points, yung kakausapin namin ni Cristiana de Maunahan naka-career high 28 points. We will speak to him when we come back right here on Heart of Asia. Don't go away.
This is our league. This is our moment.
And Meni from the corner. Nope. Inot. Bide. Top meta for the finish.
Forcing another turnover and a transition layup. Highlight yun, hindi na binaba. Dampot, angat agad.
And another takeaway. Inot. Full-header seam. And Benilde has fully come back in this one. First deadlock on.
Kabaelan tayo daytoy, kaya naton ini, kaya na ini, kaya naton ni. Kabaelan tayo daytoy, kaya naton ini. Own the future. Together we'll be flying high. This is our league. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together.
Court pressure, which kilala talaga tong team na to dyan sa ganyang depensa.
Ryan Sahonia, his first shot as a Sunbetter Red Lion in the NCAA. The best shooting three-point team in the NCAA. Sahonia, baseline.
Kaya natin ni, kapag-ilan tayo tayo'y kaya natin ini. Kaya natin ni, kaya natin ni, kapag-ilan tayo tayo'y kaya natin ini. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo,
Ipapatuloy ang ating post-game discussion dito sa ating live coverage ng NCAA Season 100 Siglo Uno Inspiring Legacies. Again, the Letran Knights won over the Arellano University Chiefs, and now makakausap namin ang comebacking player. He was playing the waiting game for 2 games, now making his debut sa Season 100, ang nagbabalik na si Pau Javilinar, team captain of the Letran Knights. Pau, 28 points career high. Yung previous career high mo was only 14 points. Explain how you elevated your game, di ba? Kasi ang laki 14 to 28.
Siyempre, doon nagsisimula doon kay Coach Allen. Kinorek na yung body language namin tsaka right body attitude. So, ayun, siyempre, di naman pwedeng susubo niya lahat. So, tinarabawi namin bawat isa din. So, yun, nagsimula yung off-season. So yun, papayat ako lahat-lahat para maging fit sa sistema na. So yun yung una. So pangalawa is yung determination mo na mag-extra.
Yes.
Kung ano yung mga kulang mo, ano yung dapat mong palakasin, dapat mong gawin para mag-improve pa. So yun yung ginawa ko. And then syempre yung mga suporta ng teammate ko. Hindi ko naman makukuhain kundi dahil sa kanila, di ba? So yun, we work as a team. So yun, nakuha na namin panalo. Yung score, wala yun. Importante sa amin, win is a win. Yun yung iniisip namin. So yun, moving forward sa next game.
Si Aris de Mahonahan ba ang shooting coach mo from 3 points?
Wait
lang. Sikreto lang yun.
Sikreto pala, sorry. Sorry.
Wag mo sasabihin.
Nakakabigla ka
Malalaman
naman
ng ibang kalaban yun.
Okay, so kasi pinag-uusapan namin ni Christiana, last season, the whole of season 99, 1 out of 3 ka lang. Halos di ka tumira from beyond the arc. But today, 3 out of 5, same spot. Yung shot chart mo, laging left wing. Yun talaga yung wina-workout mo, the outside shot to extend your range.
Siyempre, di lang doon. Siyempre, yung tiwala ni Coach. Kumaga na-earn ko sa kanya. So yun, araw-araw tinatrabaho ko. Yung mga teammates ko talagang shooting kami before training tsaka after. So yun, tsaka yung mindset lang. Repetition, doon naman nakukuha lahat tsaka consistency.
Lagi kitang nakikita dun sa Santa Mesa nag-extra tapos si Aris de Mahonahan pa yung babanggitin.
Siyempre, maraming salamat Hindi, totoo yun. Doon kami nag-extra nila coach, yung partner niya din, tsaka si Coach Sadid. Yun.
Sa Detailed Academy, magkasama kami nito palagi doon. Doon ko nga na-witness, sabi ko nga kay Anton, grabe naman to, nakakatatlong 3 points na parang hindi nagbe-big man practice to sa Detailed Academy, parang puro 3-point shots
Hindi, syempre, preparing na for the next level. Itong si Pau Javilinar, but of course, wanted to come back to the NCAA to play his 5th and final year. Pau, ikaw na yung pinaka-veterano sa buong liga. Okay? So how does that feel na, kasi tagal mo na dito sa NCAA, you grew up. How does it feel that, yun nga, one last run, one last dance for Letran?
Siyempre, thankful ako. Sobrang ganda itong opportunity na ito bago pumunta doon. Makapag-prepare pa ako. Kumbaga, inisip ko kasi what's next after NCAA. So, yun, prepare ko yung future ko. Pero bago magsisimula yun, dapat magsisimula yun dito. So, dito, tinatrabaho ko namin, lahat ng coaches. And credit sa coaches, talagang sobrang sipag nila. Talagang tinatrabaho nila kung dapat gawin sa amin on and off the court, literal.
Nakatatlong championship ka na dito sa NCAA. What motivates you? What motivated you to come back? Kasi nagawa mo na lahat 3 championships.
Siyempre, di ko na iniisip yun. Tapos na yun History na yun. So, importante yung ngayon. So, ano yung ngayon? Dapat yung iniisip ko tsaka in the future. So, dapat ngayon ayusin ko. And then, siyempre, last year ko na, last dance. Same thing, sa pag-aaral, UJT na rin. So, gusto kong tapusin ng maayos, maganda. Ayun. Tsaka for the legacy. Kaya gusto kong makapag-back contract kami sa Letran and bumawi from last year. Ayun.
So, speaking of legacy and obviously, championship ang goal mo, that's your mindset. Kasi, narating mo na yun 3 times. So, with this lineup, Pau, tingin mo, this is a championship caliber lineup if you gel and build that experience together?
Yes, sobra. Kasi off-season, sobrang dami na pagdaanan dun sa training camp namin, nag-iiyakan kami. Kumbaga, doon lumabas lahat doon na yung chemistry, lahat-lahat. And then, syempre, yung champions mentality na sinasabi ni Coach Allen, dapat pagkagising pa lang, ayusin mo na yung, yung higaan mo, yung unan, yung pa lang kasi doon nagsisimula, decision making agad yun pagkagising pa lang. So yun, gabi pa lang talagang dapat, mindset mo, gabi pa lang talagang nakaayos na lahat ng gamit, pagkagising, simba, pasalamat, tapos focus, yun lang.
So talagang Christiana, attention to detail si Pau, not just about basketball but fixing the bed and everything.
Kasi yun yung ituro ni Coach Allen yung it's all about hindi lang all about sa basketball, it's all about din off the court. Ayun.
Alright, sige Pau, batiin mo na lahat ng mga supporters mo na nanonood ngayon.
Siyempre gusto kong unang batayin si Lord na walang sakong sumuporta sa amin na andyan palagi sa team namin, hindi kami pinabayaan kahit madaming struggle. So yun, siyempre yung boss din namin, si Boss Frank, Boss Jacob, and then sila Father Vic, sa mga coaches, credit sa kanila kasi sila talaga nagmo-motivate sa amin, sila yung nag-guide. So yun, heads up sa kanila, sina Coach Allen, Coach Chris, Coach Gang, lahat sila, and then sa mag-train namin sa dun sa yung family ko, sina Mama, Ate, Kuya, Kuya Jeff, Kuya Marvin, Kuya Brian, Enrico, Ate Joanna, and yung mama ko na sumusuporta na palagi nandyan kahit na malayo. So yung I love you and miss you, tsaka yung girlfriend ko. And siyempre sa Letran community, gusto ko magpasalamat. Thank you po sa lahat. And next game, I'll see you soon. And kina Father Vic sa lahat ng Letran community.
Yan, welcome back, Pau Havilanar. Congratulations. Big game today. Career high, 28 points for the veteran big man and 3-time NCAA champion. Ngayon naman, Christiana, silipin natin yung fourth quarter statistics dahil ito talaga, dito nagkatalo. And we can see 23 points in the fourth quarter for the Knights. 10 lamang para sa Arellano.
Sobrang, wala. Bumomba talaga yung Letran pagdating ng fourth quarter. Sabi ko nga, ito yata yung gusto nila, yung humahabol sila. And si Jimboy Estrada, na sinabi ko rin, medyo na late siya, medyo na late yung offensive na spark niya kagaya nung dating game sa kalaban JRU. Pero ngayon na late man, he still delivered. Kaya nakuha ng Letran yung panalo ngayon.
It seems that Christiana, yung mga players talagang alam nila yung role nila eh. So even though Jimboy was turning the ball over a lot of times, he was on the bench for majority of the fourth quarter. Nung pinasok siya, nung nagkaroon na ng cramps si Miller, he knew what to do. And as long as he performed at that moment, mananalo yung Letran.
Yes, palagi sa Letran napapansin ko, palagi silang next man up. Kahit wala yung isa, meron pa rin puputok na isa pa. Hindi sila nauubusan ng lalim ng bench. And credits yon kay Coach Allen na palagi daw silang ginagabayan on and off the court. Palagi silang pinapaalalahan kung anong tamang gawin para to the best of your abilities palagi yung mapapakita mo sa loob ng court.
Coach Allen Ricardo does have the blueprint of success dito sa NCAA, winning back-to-back championships as the head coach of the Letran Squires. At dito naman sa collegiate level, that is the goal as well, to go for the championship.
Oo naman, nakakatuwa din yung mga kwentos ni Coach Allen kanina. Makikita natin na hindi lang siya basta coach eh. Para na rin siyang tatay. And dahil doon yung Letran nagkakaroon ng extra bond, parang sobrang nagiging pamilya sila, nagiging buong-buo yung tiwala nila sa isa't isa. Na kahit sinong ipasok, kahit sinong maglaro, kaya mag-contribute, kaya makapagpapanalo ng game at kahit sa ganitong mga crunch time na kailangan maghabol, kaya rin nila.
So we see San Beda and EAC warming up. That game will happen at 2:30. It's been a very busy first 7 game days, or I think this is the 8th game day already of NCAA Season 100. But if we were to pick the best player in those game days, it would be none other than the Benil Blazers' Allen Liwag, and he is our power player of the week.
NCAA Season 100 is shaping up to be the greatest season of all time.
For the Cardinals, Stamis drives, fouled, count the basket.
But it wouldn't be that without the greatest performances of all time. There is an abundance of talent in the league this year, and they are putting on a show every single time they step onto the basketball court. Standing tall amidst this collection of stars is the 6'6" center of the Benil Blazers, Allen Liwag. In his debut game for Benil, Liwag did not disappoint, as he tallied a 23-point, 18-rebound double-double while adding 3 blocks to his name.
With a chance to retake the lead, Inod, wala. Liwag, another putback by Allen Liwag.
Against the defending champions, Liwag stood his ground, recording another double-double with 12 points and 14 rebounds plus 3 blocks in the overtime win.
Liwag from the elbow. There you go.
Because of these 2 solid performances, EAC focused their defense on Liwag. However, there was no stopping the inevitable, as the former general recorded 7 points, 15 rebounds, and 2 blocks against his former school.
23 points for Allen Liwag.
With Allen Liwag at the center of activity, the Benil Blazers have started the tournament with 3 straight wins. And that is why it is only right that we recognize Allen Liwag as our NCAA Power Player of the Week.
Our first Power Player of the Week for NCAA Season 100. Well-deserved, Allen Liwag. Nakita natin yung mga numbers niya in the first 3 games. MVP numbers.
MVP numbers, totoo yan. Tsaka yung part na sinastop na siya ng EAC, yung dati niyang team, pero wala pa rin nagawa. Kumuha pa rin ng 15 boards kahit pa hindi double digits yung points niya. He still contributed in many ways, in more ways than one.
But again, that was only the first 7 game days. Siya ang best player first 7 game days. We have so many game days to come. And of course, our next game on today's game day number 8, San Beda versus EAC. I see Nigel Gonzalez warming up. He missed last game due to a sprained right ankle suffered in practice. So, you know San Beda is going to get even better.
Si Nigel Gonzalez suffered a sprain?
Yep.
Okay, so for sure talaga makakabawi sila ngayon dahil nakabalik na siya. And yung San Beda, maganda ang standing sila ngayon. Nasa 2-1 sila. And for sure, this game, marami silang mapapakitang maganda.
So stay tuned for that game. That will be at 2:30 p.m. right here on Heart of Asia. But once again, the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights pick up their second win, beating Arellano University 86-79. For our director, Elman Salvahan, our courtside reporter, Riri Khalid, my partner, Cristiana de Maonahan, and all of us from GMA Synergy. Ako po si Anton Rojas, nagsasabing maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. And we will see you all again next time sa pagpapatuloy ng basketball action dito sa NCAA Season 100, Siglo 1, Inspiring Legacies.
This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Kaya taini, kaya natin to. We own the future.